Hey, what choices did you make today? Me? I made several choices. One was out of my control, actually, but this is when you adjust. Adjustment of choices. My adjustment came because we had a snow blizzard, basically. So I had to stay home, had to be with the kids. Now, I guess that's a bad way to describe that. It's more like I didn't have a choice, but I didn't mind the choice. I was anticipating the choice, actually, but it became a reality when everything's shut down. So, took that time. I worked from home a little bit, as much as I could, but a lot of it got sucked up in toddler time, and that's okay. I enjoyed toddler time. It wouldn't have been fair to work, to be honest with you. So, I did the right thing, like I'm supposed to. I clocked the time that I worked, and I clocked the time I didn't work, and I put in a necessary request. That was my adjustment. That was my choice. To try to power through work, be stressed out, feel like I can't get nothing done, or let Mother Nature take control. Sometimes you have to let things take control because they're not within your wheelhouse to control them. But what you can do is make a choice within the chaos. So tell me, what did you do today? Anyway, went outside. Snow was beautiful, and dug out one of the cars. That was fun. It was kind of stress relieving, actually, the physical labor. But then there's one thing I noticed, one thing I realized when I was out there. I kind of forgot how to have fun. My oldest was out there and he wanted to help and he helped. It took me a minute to let go of that control though. There were so many things going through my head like, what if he shovels and he hits the tire, or messes up, damages the car somehow. Wouldn't be surprised if it did happen. So I felt like I needed to control that situation. However, it gets to a point where I had to let go. Let him see what he can do and prove to me what he can do. I think he did a pretty good job. Although every second I was just biting at the rain, trying to take over again. Because I don't have a lot of patience, I suppose. But I had to force myself to learn a lesson, force him to learn who he is, because that is what he chose to do, not actually by force. But then I also wanted to have fun in the snow and in the ice. It was mainly ice. It was to the point where the ground was frozen and I could walk right on top of it like it was an ice rink. Of course, sometimes in some places, my body weight got the best of the ice and I ended up sinking into it, but still, just trying to let go. It's harder than I imagine it would be. Getting that laugh out, forcing it out, you know, but I'm glad I did because There's not too many moments where, I'll have, and no second is ever promised. So, lesson for today: adjust within your choices.